Alright mga kaibigan, ito po tayo sa may Dimasalang, Caltex Dimasalang. Hi friend, morning.
Kanina ako ba dyan?
Oh,
Galing mo talaga magtago.
I miss you.
Wala eh.
Long time no see.
Sunod-sunod na tayo. Wow. Gete-gete.
Bata ko lang ako.
Oo, bata mo ngayon. Tama eh. Kung andyan eh. Matigit eh. Sa gilid-gilid.
Nagawalis pa nga ako.
Ha?
Nagawalis. Mga kaibigan, ito po tayo. Tingnan natin kasi check ni Yorme yung presyo ng mga gasolina ng crudo sa ngayon. Kung Carlo, ano masasabi mo sa presyo ng gasolina ngayon?
Siyempre masakit sa ulo.
Masakit, masakit.
Oo, mataas eh. Kailangan magtipid. Kailangan na... Nakakalungkot pero wala tayong magagawa.
Ikaw talaga.
Kailangan magtipid tayo.
Yes.
Kunin ng pera.
Anyway, na-miss ka namin Na-miss ka namin. Love you, love you, love you. Yeah.
Everybody. Ay.
In line with the national policy, Department of Energy Direction and Directive through Secretary Garin. And yesterday, the Metro Manila Mayor had a meeting with Executive Secretary Brad based on the new plan of the President, Office of the President, Bongbong Marcos, magbibigay ng financial assistance, and DOE is saying that gas stations should do a normal day. Tumaas ang 2 piso, tumaas ng 2 piso. Tumaas ng 5 piso, tumaas ng 5 piso. And their meters are in check. Walang mag-abuse ba? Take advantage of the situation. So, two things, no? Make sure that businesses, particularly gas station industry in the city of Manila, is in order. Because there are laws also that requires them to be measured ng mga metro. Tama ba? And the prices are within the allowable increase as per DOE. Ayun, mahalaga kasi yung kasimulan. That, another wrong or two wrong approach to understand is now, naggagayak na kami, nagre-ready na kami for distribution of financial assistance to the public transport group. In this case, we were tasked by President Bongbong Marcos and Executive Secretary Ralph Recto yesterday, all Metro Manila mayors, to furnish the copy of the list of tricycle drivers na listed officially in our respective local government units, which we did already. So by next week, ay ipadadala na ni Presidente yung 5,000 pesos na financial assistance through DSWD Secretary Rex Gatchalian under AIX program. Kasi ito yung pinakamadali, pinakamabilis na tugon na available sa GAA. So by Wednesday, simultaneously all over Metro Manila na magbibigay na ng financial assistance. Then this morning, we were advised by Secretary Banoy in our chat group na igayak na namin yung listahan naman ng operator and drivers ng jeep. Kasi sila naman ang isusunod na bibigyan ng 5,000. Then that includes also TNBS, rider, taxi, and buses. Now the thing is, we need the data of these particular individuals and operators coming from LTFRB. Kasi nasa kanila, tangan-tangan nila yung datos nyo. Sino ang taga Maynila ang TNBS? Sino sa Maynila ang rider? Sino sa Maynila ang taxi operator and drivers? Nasa kanila yung listahan. So, tricycle, immediately by next week. In Manila, there is about almost 11,000 of them. Jeepney driver, we have about 1,000 plus jeepney drivers in Manila. So sunod-sunod na yung pagbibigay ng financial assistance. Ito ay tulong ng national government para maibsan yung nararamdamang hirap ng ating mga driver sa pampublikong sakit. So, dalawa. The consumer, the general consumer, whether the business, gasoline stations in Manila are doing a square and fair job doing business. Tapos yung ayuda ng pamahalaan para sa ating mga pampublikong sakit.
Sir, ano naman po ang, I understand, hindi lang po ito yung gasoline na inspection,
Yes.
no?
Last week, how many ang tinira niyo? Ilan kayo?
Everything po na mga tools kanila.
This is random inspection being done since nagkaroon ng aberya, naabatan na namin. Tapos tuloy-tuloy naman to. Kaya parang panawagan ko na rin, if I may use GMA7 now, sa lahat ng mga gasoline station na doing business inside and within the territorial jurisdiction of the City of Manila, ay tularan nyo. Si Jimmy, no? Oh, si Jimmy. Nakapuri-puri na sila hindi nagtitake advantage. And I think I'm calling your attention to be of help with the situation. Kasi ano na to, kailangan na to. Kung ang ginagawa ng gobyerno ngayon, ng national government, whole nation approach, all government working hand in hand, I think kailangan din natin ng partisipasyon ng private sector, in this case, the gasoline station industry, na proteksyonan, ipagmalasakit ang kapwa natin Pilipino sa hirap na. Ang gusto ko, katulad ni Jimmy, tuloy-tuloy ang negosyo niya. What is important, meron siyang supply. May supply ang bansa, may supply ang gasoline station, so that the economy will continue to move. While it is being stunted by the situation, but we have to have this supply na available sa consumer.
Ano naman po na lang ang babala sa mga gasoline na mapapatunayan? Nagmamalabis.
Mabigat yung sinabi ni Secretary Garin. Napakabigat. I think Secretary Garin is very serious about penalizing, especially if you are a branded gasoline station. May pananagutan. In our case, you know, your mayor, will not allow abuse sa part at maapektuhan ang consumer. So, remember this, that doing business is a privilege. It is not a right. A privilege given by your city government. So when it is a privilege, if we can give, we can take it back. So I hope you know how to read between the lines. But for now, I tried, and as much as I can, directive given to agencies of local government na maging empathic sa sitwasyon, palawakin ang damdamin at kaisipan sa pangunawa, but make sure they are at bay. Mabantayan, mapangalagaan ang kapakanan ng mamamayan na umaasa sa partikular na produkto na to para sila makapaghanap buhay.
Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you. So, kailangan mag-balance ito. We opted to set random your station simply because most of public utility bill within the Blooming Creek area, Masalang area, pass through. As you all know, we're getting larger. Malakas na natin na you're treating the situation squarely and fairly.
So sa amin mo sa donation, pagbili namin, pero wala tayo pagbili namin. Hindi ka na makabili sa kantino. Bawal ng pagbili. May problema paano nagkala.
Magkano kayo? Magmowa kayo. Ito.